Good morning, you guys. Today's video, I'm going to be working through my depression. I have like good weeks and bad weeks. Last week was definitely on the bad side. It wasn't a particularly bad week. If we had a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, last week was like a 2.9. I always ruin it when my spirits are high because I'm like, okay, well, I have some happiness to spare, bitch. It runs out. I bought a joint, and like I said, it wasn't terrible, but I shouldn't be smoking weed. It's just not good for me. And usually if I buy a joint, I never smoke the whole thing, first of all, but I smoke it, I get high the first day. I have to throw it away by that second day. I can smoke it the second day, but after that second day, it better not be anywhere in my sight. If I'm smoking on that third day, that's when things go left. Weed just makes me very sluggish and like lazy and unmotivated, and it just makes everything in my life like go to shit. Anyway, I have therapy in like an hour and a half. I really like don't know what to talk about. I just got out of therapy. I do not feel very well right now. I actually just started feeling better when I started talking, so that's good. But yeah, she always asks me at the end of every like session how I'm feeling or like how it felt to like talk about XYZ. And I'm always like, I feel bad, I feel sad, and it didn't feel good to talk about anything that I talked about. My dad died last year, and so like there's so much like that went into that whole situation that is like 1, unresolved, but also 2, will never be resolved, and 3, that I just like am literally like just not feeling good about. She recommended me to go to this like grief counseling thing, and I'm like, girl, I'm not doing that. But she really thinks like it would be a good idea, but like it's like a group thing, like with like a bunch of other people, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about y'all's stories. Like I don't care about y'all's experiences. But on the other hand, maybe actually it would be a good thing for me to like hear how other people are grieving and how other people are dealing with grief. Bitch, I bought this tongue scraper. I be scraping my, it makes me bleed. I bleed, like blood comes out of my tongue, but it's like, okay, and like, I have 2 phones, so don't drag me for this one. I have like a nice phone that I'm recording on right now, but I wanted to keep this one because, okay, everyone asks me a million times, why do you have 2 phones? Why do you have 2 phones? I can explain it to someone and then they'll just ask me again. And it's like really irritating. Like, I just want to keep this phone, period. Like, that's it. And I have service on this one, and on the nice one I don't have service on because there would be no reason to keep my old busted phone if I had service and everything on the nice one. So to give me incentive to actually want to use this phone, I'd keep the service on this one. So it's like you have to use this when you're out of the house because so there's loss-oriented work, which is like going to therapy, thinking about grief, thinking about your loved one, missing your old life, and focusing on life before, which like all of that is like a thing. Like that's like really important, like because you have to acknowledge sadness you're feeling about whatever situation. Restoration-oriented work, which is like figuring out your new life role, creating new traditions, doing new things, forming new relationships, and adjusting family roles, which is like another thing that I'm having to do. So we're gonna be doing the restoration-oriented things today. I've been playing so much League of Legends. Multiple of my friends have asked me if I'd ever make a video about League of Legends. Girl, who do you think I am? I'm a baddie, not a nerd. That's nerd shit. Games, the fuck? I don't play games. The fuck? I'm a bad bitch. Like, I shake my ass, I scam niggas for money and I go on dates with high-profile individuals. I'm gonna play games, the fuck? But yeah, I have been playing hella League of Legends and it's hella fun. Trying to get to gold rank. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I really, that's not part of my aim. It's not part of the Cammy lore. Forget I even said any of that. I scam for money. Fuck athletes. Get ran through by professional athletes. Get flew out, private jets and everything. I wear designer. I get iced out, I get taken on shopping sprees, and I do my thing. Like, post a League of Legends video. I've been trying to document my dreams because I think that they tell us a lot more about our lives than we give them credit for. But my friend's cousin, she writes down all of her dreams in her journal as soon as she wakes up. And she never forgets her dreams. So I've been trying to do it. Journaling for me is like a very off and on type of thing. Sometimes I have like really consistent journaling eras and sometimes I don't. It just like really depends on how I'm feeling. I really want to keep it consistent. Way back in September, I fucking went to my friend's birthday party and the vibes were so bad. The vibes were so bad. Tell me when I got sick. This was in September and I had this cough, like I was coughing literally like for months after, like literally it's November now. And I had to get an inhaler because I went to the doctor and my PCP tested everything. And she was like, oh, it's probably just like a post-viral cough. So I have to do this inhaler like every single night and day. I'm trying to make this salad because like these food comas are getting a little ridiculous and I think that I need to start eating more balanced meals. So I have to go to the grocery store. I need to figure out what kind of jacket to wear. I haven't worn this in a really long time. This is giving me like early 2023 vibes. Living in San Francisco will forever be stamped in my mind, honestly, because I did go through a lot of life changes in general in that year, but also just like the coldness, the briskness of the air. It was always raining and storming, the smell of wet rain everywhere. It's just kind of like, I kind of miss it a little bit. But I can't see myself moving there until I'm older. I want to move there like when I'm married and like have a family and stuff like that. To like a nice area. Sometimes I wear headphones during therapy because I'm not sure if my neighbors can hear me or not. And it greens me out. I've never heard voices coming from the walls. I barely even know what my neighbors' voices sound like. For some reason, I feel like they can hear me. Okay, outfit of the day. Birkenstock clogs, my Carhartt jeans, and this camo jacket, and my headphones. Hello and good morning. I got these Skims underwear and tell me why they look so good. I've been taking this less and less though. Like last night I didn't even do it. When you get medication or like anything prescribed, you should just finish it even if the symptoms go away, just in case it comes back or something. Period. Back in 2020, I was signing all these petitions and signing up for all these things, and it's so annoying. Joe and Kamala be texting me every day, and it's so irritating. So here's this one. It's Kamala. How do you take your coffee? Cream and sugar? Black? I'm asking because we're offering an all expenses paid trip for you and a guest to grab a coffee with Joe and me. Enter to win by chipping in any amount at this link. We'd love to meet you. And then it's this obviously clearly phishing link. I'm gonna be like, shut up, bitch. No, but I'm gonna block this number because it's getting irritating. Like, girl, stop texting my number. That was a trend, okay? Being into political and social and blah, 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 that was a trend. And that ended in 2020. I'm not into that anymore. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, you guys. That's all for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys enjoyed my little scenes that I've created. I just kind of came to this realization that like this video style is what I'm passionate about. Like it's what I want to do. Like I like to think of these little horror scenes that I make as just like pages in my sketchbook. I wonder if this is even gonna be usable after this. I'd be putting it in the dishwasher and washing my tongue scrapers. That's actually a really good idea. Like I kind of ate with that. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and also give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. Mwah.